think you need to fire your goddamn stenographer because this is not Army High Command. I hate that guy. Well, I'm not Army High Command yet, anyways. I have no idea what that ship is, by the way. We'll take a look at it after the meeting. Oh, but we've got the Sugoi! Oh, it's so kawaii. God damn it. I apologize. Sometimes the words, they just kind of happen. And the Nautilust, the Naughty Lust, is joining us along with the I-81. That'll be fun. And that was a pun. No, it wasn't. I just am rhyming things. Well, you know what? Let's just move on with our lives. A lot of info. A lot of news. Okay, so we have to do this goddamn thing. We actually could skip it. But I don't want to. I know that you people, for some reason, really enjoy these. So I'm going to keep doing this, even though the war is all but won. Doesn't matter. Okay, fine. I'll just do what they both want to do, and then we'll pick on the nerds across the table. I actually didn't mention we did appear to gain a card, so that's good. I guess. It doesn't matter. Alright, just do the same thing as them, so we're all on the same page. For once, I agree. Why are you doing that? No, I will not look at the bigger picture. And of course, I now get a Unify card when nothing matters. Fucking game. Horrible. Just have to get the foreign minister to get his proposal off the table, and then I think we win. Don't we win? God, I'm gonna get rid of this extend. I guess, technically, even though they have proposals off the table, they haven't been directed, so now we win. Everybody agrees with the Prime Minister's proposal. There you go. That's how that's done. Alright, just to be a dick, I want to change the strategy. See what the AI comes up with for brilliant new plans. Destroy Dutch Harbor. Their delicious crab must be destroyed. You ain't Dutch, you ain't much. Boy, you guys are dumb. These are actually not terrible, but they're not ambitious. What I'm gonna do, actually, is I'm gonna give myself the goal to occupy Washington, I guess. Doesn't matter. Let's see. Go to New York. Start spreading the news. Can I... There we go. For some reason, that base selection thing is really fiddly, and it's throughout the entire game. Like, if you want to select a target for your fleet, you have to sometimes push these odd combinations of the up and down and directional buttons to get it to actually select the right port. I don't know why, but... Anywho, let's have the army get off their duffs and occupy Calcutta. And while they're at it, why not... See, you can see I'm having a little bit of a hard time selecting Chungking. Good God. There you go. Maybe by the way, the army has done nothing this entire month. So, I think that the AI, the reason why you want to set these goals is so that the AI will do things. Otherwise, that we'll try to stick with the operational goals that you have, and if they're dumb goals, it won't pursue anything. Should I go ahead and use my Unify card? I think it's a little bit early in the game for that. I'm going to try to plead with the Chief of Staff, though, because that bald-headed motherfucker deserves it. So does that bald-headed motherfucker. Oh, I really couldn't. Let's see here. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Ooh. Get the fucking brooms out. Sweep! Oh my god. That is so annoying though. That's the... fucking... When nothing matters, I win the goddamn debates. Fucking... horrible. The budget, I guess, is important too, but... Yeah, you know what? Fuck you, pal. I hope I get another Unify. That would be... typical. We don't need any money at this point, but... I'm gonna go ahead and ask for some. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, 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 doop. Let's dump a bunch into technology for... Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and dump a bunch into technology for no reason. And drop some off of foreign. And you know what? I'm feeling charitable. There. I should have saved my Unify card, I guess, but that was pretty rewarding. Bunch of dicks. So we'll plead with him. It's nice to have a bunch of refuse cards, but that is a lot. Oh dear. I've got 5 of them. 5 of my 6 cards. What the fuck? Give me a Unify. Come on. I'll pass to Doofus over here. He might put a proposal on the table. Or extend, that's fine. Like the fucking Pillsbury Doughboy. Oh my god. I'm just full of nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh no. How did he get one of those? Yeah, you tell him. Ah. Sweet sausage. Fantastic. Welcome. Welcome to fuck you. Go fuck yourself, San Diego. Don't pass to him. Pass to me. Pass to me. Pasta me. Spaghetti. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. Terrible idea. There's literally no reason to use it. Well, wait, no, there isn't. He was agreeing with the chief of staff. I wonder if I can... Maybe this will do it. Nah. You've got your just desserts now. You piece of shit. Oh, that is very nice to see. This is really the victory right here. I don't care what happens in Washington. Sweet success. Naval tech. All of the naval tech. Let's throw that a bone over there. That's awesome. I wonder if we can get a new ship design out of this. We might be able to. And I need no fuel at all. But I don't really care about this too much. Actually, I could just say, you know what? Nobody needs any fuel. Neither me nor the army, because I'm such a... I'm very conservative. You know, I try to buy vehicles with good mileage. So I'm not going to say that anybody needs any... Actually, I think I might need to put more than... Well, let's try it with 0, because it doesn't... It really does not matter. It's so irritating, though. There's really no... And I got another fucking Unify card. It's like the game is hearing me. It's like, oh, you know what? That was really unfair of me. Here, have them now. God. So dumb. So dumb. I won't back down. I'm Tom Petty. God, that is awesome to see that, though. They're just like, okay, okay. I see your point. You're a genius. Bide. Ah, damn it. If all else fails... Take a big steaming dump on the Chief of Staff. That's my kind of meeting. Oh, man. Come on, guys. I thought we all agreed. If I can get his proposal off the table, that would be very beneficial. Ah! I think I win this one too. I. Like Crazy Train. Okay, you know what? No more of that. Nobody gets anything. No. That's all wrong. You know what? He gave me more. Didn't he? Oh, no, he gave himself a little bit more. Oh, interesting. Thank you very much for that. I did not know that. If your industrial tech is low, you will lose less GN... Or if your industrial tech is low, you will lose more GMP per division that you draft. Fun fact. I don't know. Why does it say 13? I've got 20 divisions. Maybe because several of them are aboard ships? I don't know. We're not drafting anybody. Like I said, kind, benevolent ruler here. I might bide too if I pass it to Stoneface McShit Balls. That's his new name. Clever. He's got another refuse. Now, get rid of one of these plan cards. Oh, well, I would be delighted to end this stupid. It's gonna go to the Prime Minister. He said 3 and 2, right? Nah. Still got more than the army. Oh my god. So I absolutely beat the shit out of people, as I rightfully should. I'm winning the goddamn war. Come on. Ridiculous. Let's see if we can build an original warship. Oh, snap. That's awesome. So, the way that this works, you can see that there's these numbers, and I think it's... Well, let's take a look. Let's try to design a new dreadnought. And you can change the photo, too. It's really fun. Versus Fleet 99. See, so every point you put into something, it reduces that capacity there. Versus aircraft, sure, why not? Now, we need it to be actually kind of mobile. Supplies? That's important. Oh, no. Okay, and then this is armor over here, so just max that, preferably. Oh, this is delightful. And then dump the rest in supplies. Okay, so now you can change the graphic, and it does have a couple of... Yeah, see? Key! You know what? I should base this off of some of the names that were given to me. So let me check that and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call this the Bokeh, which is, according to Heaven's Frogman, is the idiot in a Japanese comedy duo. So I think that, you know, suits me at least. And I think it suits this design of ship. Alright, so we can now, let's try designing a carrier. That'll be fun. So it's tempting. I mean, obviously the most important stat here for an aircraft carrier is aircraft. It's tempting to say, yes, I want 99 planes. But that's actually not really useful. The reason is, I think you can only have 4 squadrons of planes aboard a carrier, and that really is 80 planes. The rest of those planes would be scout ships. So what you really want to do here is you want to set it at 90, and that means that you'll have 4 full squadrons of planes and then 10 scouts. I don't know how to count. Versus fleet is not important. Let's actually leave that at 0 for now. Versus aircraft, extremely important. Speed would be nice. And then let's set the armor on this thing to, let's go with 7s to start with and see where that puts us in terms of the rest of our points. I could do the arithmetic, but that's boring and for nerds. Yeah, I think we can actually afford to put... Let's put a perfunctory 10 in there and then use the rest on supplies. It doesn't matter because we're not going to be building these ships, actually. We're going to be just designing them. Let's see. By the time that we build them... Oh, the Shinano. By the time we actually build them, the war will be over. The Shinano class is kind of interesting. These were repurposed hulls from planned Yamato-class battleships. Fun fact. You can build CVLs if you want, but why? Because if you were running... So if you were having a hard time and you just needed carriers online quickly, that would be an option. We got the Ho class, the Hacksaw Jim Duggan class. I like it. I'm just gonna... It's tempting to just call it the Ho, but I'm not going to. I'm going to call it the burger. We call it the Codfather. Horrible, horrible, punny name, courtesy of Sergeant Dan 3. Ridiculous. Alright, really nothing. Let's take a look at the battleships. I don't think that they have any different graphics from the Dreadnoughts. Yeah, I'm not going to bother. Let's look at... These are cruisers. I don't know why it says heavy. Mostly I'm just going to throw this together to see what the design looks like. It's probably not a good design already, but... Oh, torpedoes. Well, we'll just leave the torpedoes out of it for now. It's very nice to have good, fast ships because they can move over the map at ridiculous speeds. What was I saying? I was saying I think it would be the starboard side. You might want to actually weight up a little bit, give it a little bit more. Reason being is that if you add a little bit more to that side, that's the side that tends to be attacked in battles, so something worth considering. I'm gonna drop this down. No, wait, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna drop this down. And I should probably put torpedo power up higher on this, but like I say, it doesn't matter. These are the light carrier or cruisers. A Gano. You know what? It doesn't matter. I'll just go with that. And how about we just call this the, can we go with, let's see here. The Moby Dick. Again. Sergeant Dan 3 came up with a dazzling array of really dumb names. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and put them to use here, I guess. Alright. I think he means that to be Nobby, but I'm not playing his game. Let's look at... Oh, I got a name for the destroyer here. Now, this one, I'm gonna just go crazy with this. Maybe I don't have a whole lot of points to spend, so let's be careful with that. Versus fleet, how about 10, and then have this be 40, I guess? That might be a bit excessive, because we can't... There's no supplies left for this thing. Just do 4 for each of these. We will only have a single point left. So let's drop the torpedo power down. Maybe we'll drop this down. In fact, we'll drop that down a little bit. It doesn't matter. There we go. These all look basically the same to me. That looks different though. Let's go with that. The Okumo. I'm going to call this the Double D. I don't remember who it was that suggested this. I didn't write it down. But you'll see it is one of those, would it be a double entendre? Because a destroyer is a DD, but Double D is also a brazier cup size. It's quite funny. It's very amusing. Alright, let's design a sub. Deck. All of the deck. Ooh. Oh, I see the dilemma here. I could probably drop this down to 30. That's still fucking ridiculously fast for a sub. But you want it to be able to sail for quite a while, so let's see. Shit, this is the I-400, and what's this? The I-500. Ooh. Very sleek and modern. Okay, let's call it the it's not gonna be the I-6942. I-8 1 2 many. No wait. I-8 1 4 you 2. I like it. Wait, did I say that right? Did that just say I-8-4-U-2? Wait, damn it. It should have been I-8-1-4-U-2. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. Got ahead of myself. Okay, we gotta distribute these fucking supplies. So, you know, I'm feeling footloose and fancy free. I'm gonna build, first of all of these. And all of these, too. We don't have any new plane designs yet, which is kind of disappointing, but... How many of these can I build? 323. Oh, that's because of our supplies. I didn't actually put them back into the supply pool. Sure. Wait, no, we don't need to build that many of those. Wait. That way we'll have 69 in reserve. Heh heh heh. Let's build a bunch of these, because who knows, things could go hilariously wrong. And sure. There we are. Splendid. No, we're not going to build any more of those. And let's just go ahead and build a... Actually, we could build... a bouquet class, couldn't we? How much does that cost? I'm sure it's fabulously expensive. Yeah, it's pretty expensive. And it'll take 10 months. We will never see this. I'll call it the bouquet, I guess. I like that name, too, because there's a ramen place here in town called Bouquet Bowl, and it's pretty good. So this ship makes me hungry. Fantastic. Let's build a carrier, too. Let's see, and I think that's gonna have to be the, what do I call it? The Codfather, goddammit. Oh! Piss. Oh, just barely. Oh, well. Well, don't I feel like a bouquet now? Well, we can go ahead and build a, could we build... No, let's not build a double D. Oh, wait, we can't build any subs. God damn it. Guess we'll go ahead and build a double D. As embarrassing as it is. And, God, what name are we gonna give it? Problem with Sergeant Dan's, suggestions, hilarious as they are, is that they have too many, letters in them. So, God, I don't know. I already named a ship the Blood Farts, didn't I? Damn it. Well, that ruins everything. Did I already name one the Taco Kaku? Let's call it the Taco Kaku. Somebody suggested that. Yeah, if I can't name it the Blood Farts, my reserves of comedy are just completely expended. Alright, delicious. Alright, well, that is gonna probably be it for this month. Yep, I think we're good. God, we have a lot of money. Let's send a spy to... Oh, I don't know. Washington? I'm trying to get there. Okay. Now, I should actually try to use the spy. Because, you know, that would be a smart thing. And let's also send one to New Orleans. Okay, fantastic. The USA is going to try to distribute supplies. They think they're in a war still. So, just going to carry on as normal. At least as normal gets right now. And continue on with our attack towards Washington. I'll actually quickly show you guys where things stand after the turn ends. Okay, let's go over here. The problem with this operation is that Panama is obviously a little bit of a bottleneck. What happens is you send 3 fleets here because there are a total of 3 docks, 3 harbors. And those ships arrive that day. Then the next day, you have to supply them, and they can't move that day. And then the next day, they can leave. The problem is that on that day that they leave, you can't order ships to move in on that day. It's the game treats those harbors as occupied until the end of the turn, so those ships have to wait until the next turn to enter the harbor. So it's taking a little bit of time to get everybody into the Caribbean here, but you know, I feel that's probably pretty reasonable. I imagine that it's not exactly quick sailing dozens of battleships and warships through the Panama Canal. Just saying. Let's see what our spies... Oh, wait, that's not it. Let's see what our spies have dredged up, if anything. I don't know if we're gonna... Oh, they don't have anything. Okay. Fantastic. Alright, well, we're just gonna carry on, and I guess I'll see you in Washington.